everyone, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Leo for September 2021. I hope all my Leo friends are doing great. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that do not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today, dear Leo. In the past position, we do have the 10 of Cups, clarified by the 9 of Wands. In the challenging position, we have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Empress. In the present position, we have Judgment, clarified by the 5 of Wands. And in the future outcome position, we have the 6 of Wands, clarified by the 8 of Cups. Very interesting spread, dear Leo. So if we start from the beginning, we do have the 10 of Cups. This is a really great card to have, especially in the past position, because it kind of sets a really powerful tone for the rest of the spread. I think that the month of September is going to be especially powerful for you, and especially determining, and especially significant for you, because you do have this incredible victory that you're going to have. You also have this incredible judgment, which is going to allow you to shed what no longer serves you, so that new opportunities and possibilities and relationships come into your life. But if we go back to the 10 of Cups, this is definitely a really powerful card. It's a wish granting card as well. When you have the 10 of Cups, you're kind of like feeling accepted by others. You're feeling, really happy with the bonds that you have in your life. You have really strong emotional bonds with friends, with family, with people who, really matter to you. And I like that as a result of the 10 of Cups, you learned strength and courage, and how to pursue something that is really important to you, how to know what to believe in, how to have those important choices, how to have resilience, and how to have determination as well. And this created a really strong and powerful foundation for you, dear Leo, from which you continue to benefit to this day. Now, in the challenging position, we do have the Queen of Cups. I don't particularly like to have the Queen of Cups in the challenging position, because she can be quite manipulative and self-centered, and sometimes a little bit insecure and shallow. The Queen of Cups can represent someone else around you in your life who's having that kind of low vibrational effect on you. Remember that the Queen of Cups can be man or a woman, because energies are interchangeable. So definitely keep an eye out for someone during the month of September who can be quite dominating towards you, or trying to accomplish something that they need with your hands, kind of using your emotions to gain advantage, if you will, for their good. Now, the Queen of Cups can also sometimes mean that you are, like, your emotions are a little bit unorganized, where you are not really sure, if you're getting what you want, if you're getting what you need, because there may have been a little bit of emotional suppression going on, where you kind of put someone else's needs before yours, and as a result, your emotions got a little bit disorganized. So it's important to remember to meditate throughout the month of September, because that will help you observe your thoughts. That will also help you stay in your own frame and feel grounded, so you can move forward and stay strong when there is a low vibrational type of energy around you. Now, the Queen of Cups here is clarified by the Empress. The Empress could represent your energy as well as someone else's energy in your life, who could be a little bit too controlling, and someone who is, somewhat micromanaging, someone who is feeling emotional instability, and as a result using someone else to clear their own emotions. You do remember that hurt people, so definitely you want to make sure you create some distance between yourself and someone who is a little bit controlling or a little bit emotional, especially when it comes to being dramatic, because the Empress, when she doesn't get her way, she can be quite unpleasant. It's like an emotional roller coaster almost. One moment you're happy, the next moment you're demanding something. So that type of energy can be difficult to be around, and you of course want to preserve your high energy throughout the month of September, so you can manifest all the things that you want into your life and to create the reality around you that you want to see. So it's important to preserve the high vibrational energy. And of course, as a result, you may want to put some distance between yourself and people who are triggering to you, people who are, bringing out those unpleasant emotions to the surface. Now, in the present position, we do have Judgment, which is a major arcana card, and it's a significant card because it tells us that in the month of September, you're going to have to make a decision, dear Leo. And that decision is going to be a little bit difficult because there's going to be internal conflict regarding, should I go this way or should I go that way? Which way, is the right way for me? There is a little bit of internal stress that you may be experiencing throughout the month of September. So definitely take it easy, take, breaks throughout the month, check in with yourself, and make sure that you're really kind of making this decision with a very clear mind, because it will have a pretty significant impact on your future months and on your life as well. But the good thing about Judgment is that once the decision is made, you become free. It's almost like you unburden yourself of things and people that no longer serve you, and so you create more space for wonderful new things to come in. It does look like, because the Judgment here is clarified by the Five of Wands, that this particular decision is not going to agree with everyone, because the Five of Wands is all about standing up for your beliefs. It's all about sometimes not seeing eye to eye with other people in your life. So don't expect every single person in your life to agree with your decision, but it is the right decision. You only know what is best for you because you know how you feel. You listen to your intuition and you listen to your inner voice, and you know what is right for you. So don't allow, that's why I mentioned earlier to meditate, throughout the month of September, because when you meditate, your inner voice becomes much stronger and you realize that the choice lies with you. After all, you do have free will to make whatever decision you choose to make, and this is the purpose of each and every one of us on this planet, is to advance and progress based on the decisions and the free will that we have. So definitely that is important to remember, and I think you're going to make the right choice because of course we have this amazing Six of Wands in the future outcome position, the card of victory. You do get what you want. You get the recognition, you get the victory, you get the popularity, you get people admiring you for everything that you have achieved and the time and the energy and all the efforts that you've put in a particular relationship or a situation, or perhaps a project at work or a project at school. Definitely towards the end of the month, you are the one who is recognized and you're the one who is praised, dear Leo, and you have worked very hard for this victory. So definitely you're going to feel really great towards the end of September. What is really interesting to me is that it doesn't seem like you are very excited by this victory, because we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Eight of Cups. It's almost like you get what you want and then you no longer want it, so you're kind of walking away from it, because the Eight of Cups is all about realizing that something you really wanted really bad is not all that, like it's not what you thought it would be. You thought you were going to get this amazing satisfaction, but it was actually quite okay, it wasn't super great. So it's interesting that you get this amazing victory and triumph, and yet you choose to walk away from something. Perhaps it is a situation, or perhaps it is a relationship, or perhaps as a result of this decision that you make, you realize that unfortunately you cannot continue down the path and you have to switch to a different path, the path that is more aligned, better aligned for you. But let's see what we can clarify, dear Leo, with the two energy oracle cards that I pulled. And we have Magician and the Mirror and 6 Chakra Archangel Metatron. Magician and the Mirror is all about knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician and you have what it takes to manifest whatever you want. When you receive the Magician card, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your own life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. So definitely the Magician is a really powerful card to receive, dear Leo. You do want to remember that manifesting opportunities and relationships and situations, that's only half the battle, because once you manifest those things, you also have to claim them as well, by being available when the opportunity knocks, by, being available when the relationship that you want presents itself, because sometimes, we'll let those opportunities go by. So it's important to remember, if you are prepared and if you are ready all the time, then you can manifest the most things, in your life. The better prepared you are, the better manifestations, you can create in your life, and the better your life will be. Now, the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron is all about having clarity and a personal vision. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra, or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and expanded perspective towards broader horizons. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. Wow, what a beautiful card. Thank you so much, Leo. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Again, thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I will see you next time.